Hello guys, Lit here. So welcome to part 3 for Zero to Hero Atziri Temple. And on my previous video I explained about the layout temple and how you can arrange them, which room is the priority and all that stuff. So if you want to know more, you can watch that video. And basically I come up with this, and I think this is the layout that I will focus on for now. And because of this layout, that's mean I have to remove a few things. I mean, quite some rooms. But I will need Thaumaturge here, and I will have to build a new chain with corruption chamber up to this. So this is basically the plan, and I will work toward that. And also another thing, on part 3 and forward, this is the point where we really need a specific room to progress, and sometimes you're just not going to get it. So I will edit out the room that there's nothing happen, so because that will make the video longer and also boring because there's nothing happen, so the template is remain the same, so you guys can see all the progressions without you have to have all the waiting in the between. And with that said, let's begin. This room doesn't really do anything for us, but I will need to remove this armory and this entire chain. So it's going to take few temple run to clean this one out. But for now, I can just lock this alchemy because I will need this one. I will have to remove this. I will need to replace this with Thaumaturge. And here, there is Chamber of Soul you can put. So this gives us a little bit more rarity. So that's nice for loot. But other than that, let's just run the rooms and see what happens. So we removed quite a lot of room already. Probably with the next one this should be clean. And we do get some Spy Master, but there's no Spy Master here that we can upgrade. So that's unfortunate. And Corruption Chamber need to go here. I have to wait for this to be gone first. So unfortunately, this one will be the same. We'll just lock this one and we're going to run the temple again. Alright, now we just need to remove this one, but we can put the Chamber of Soul here for extra rarity and the Treasure Vault. And we're going to run the map again. I'm just going to lock this one. And from the next temple forward, we can start building. We already cleaned things up. So let's just run the map. So the temple is clean. So now I will use my reroll and hopefully get something we can use. Unfortunately not. Kinda sad. We got Spy Master, which we cannot put. We need Thaumaturge here, so we don't have anything. So I will just keep running the temple, and I'll see you when we have something that I can use. So we finally get the Thaumaturge. So I'm going to put it here. I also got Alchemy Lab and Corruption Chamber here. I will keep the Corruption Chamber until I get another Thaumaturge, so I can start building them. But for now, let's put the Thaumaturge down and let's put the Alchemy down. This is nice. We got more rarity. And then I'm going to lock this one. And then I'm going to run the map again. And I will see you guys when I found something again. So we finally get something again. We got Armory and also Thaumaturge. So this will be good for our second link. So I'm going to put on the depot. And then we're going to put on the corruptions and then Thaumaturge. I think this is the layout. And we can also put in the Treasure Vault. I will run the maps again and I will see you when we have something again. And we got something we can use again, which is pretty lucky. We got Chamber of Soul here, which we can put it here, and we're going to put the armory here. And then we're looking for garrisons next. Hopefully we get garrison on the next one. Let's protect these two first, so I don't have to keep going back. So all three chains protected. Now let's run the map. So we got the garrisons, and I think I will prioritize the main lane first. And then I'm going to use one reroll since we still have 5 room left. And hopefully we got something good. Not really. Auto sacrifice, we don't really need it now. I think we can reroll it again just to see. Alright, we got a Spy Master, which is what we want. But unfortunately, we cannot use this 3 because we will need garrison first for this one. Then we can put armory. So I'm just going to put the Chamber of Soul down. And I'm going to run the temple again. And I will be back when we have something. So we do get the garrison again, so this is good. And we also have the armory, and we can put the armory here. And then we need one more garrison, then we can put in the Spy Master. I do drop the Spy Master medallion. This is really, really good. We also got pre-roll, but unfortunately, I do not drop the lock medallion again. So this can be quite dangerous. I mean, the worst case scenario, we're just going to let this one die. It's fine. I mean, this is like 4 rooms, right? Although the Tarmoder is going to be really, really sad though. But so for now, I think I'm just going to put the commander down here, just for like some extra effectiveness for the Ram Monster. The loot start to looks really, really good. So I'm just going to run it, and hopefully we got the lock medallion, and we can protect the both of the chain. So this one is good. We do get the lock, so I already locked them. We got one left. I screw up one. My metal slot is full, and I click the medallion, so that one is gone. So they're kind of sad. But we do get alchemy lab, which is good because now we can put this one here, and then we have Talmadachi. We can put them here. There is garrisons too, which we can put here. I think. Let me check. Yes, garrison here. Oh, and also Spy Master here. This is nice. It turned out well. So this is the layout right now. And I'm going to run the temple. Hopefully we got the lock. We really need a lock right now. So hopefully we got one. So let's run the map.
Yeah.
So I got the lock again, so that's nice. The RNG seems to going back, and I got 2 tier upgrade, which is really, really nice. So what we're going to do, we're going to upgrade the Spy Master. So we got another Spy Master again, which is good. And we also got garrison here. We can put the garrison here, and we also have Chamber of Soul, which we can put here. I think that's based on the layout. So for now, I think I will just put the Chamber of Soul here, just for some extra rarity. And then I'm going to run the map, and we'll see what we got. Hopefully a lock again, because we still need more lock. So let's go. Oh my god. Alright, I made a mistake. I closed the map before I locked them, so I lose some progress here. Which is painful, but I'm running out of energy, so I'm going to farm some energy again, and we'll be back when I get full energy. So, I got my energy back, and let's repair the damage that's been done. So, we have garrison, we can put it here, but the rest of it is not really useful, so let's just reroll them. Well, got my Spy Master back, that's good. Got this one back, and also got Tarmoji back. Alright, at least we got somewhere. So I'm going to run the maps, and we'll see what we got. Alright, so I made a lot of mistake. I waste one lock again. I supposed to remove this one because this one's supposed to be here. Well, we got the timer digit, so that's fine. I just need to put it here. So next I just have to lock this one and let this one die. And I still have my reroll. There's nothing I can use here, so let's just reroll and hopefully we get something good. Well, nothing there, so that's okay. So let's just run the temple. Alright, so I got the lock and I'm locking this one. So this one's supposed to be get removed and this one is safe. We also lock this one, so let's close the temple. Alright, so this is the right layout. Good. We'll need the Spy Master. Let's put the Spy Master here so we can level up this one. We need armory here, but we do not have armory. So let's just put the Spy Master first. We're just going to reroll since we have the medallion for it. We have armory, so we can put armory here, which is cool. I need another alchemy here to continue, which the one that I had lost, haven't get it back. But so far this looks good, so I'm just going to run the temple and we'll see what happens. So I dropped a lot of luck this round, which is really nice. So I already locked this too. So let's just close the temple. There's nothing we can use here. We need alchemy core for both of this. So yeah, I'm just going to farm the temple until I get something that I can use, then I'll be back. So we got a room that we can use, and we got Chamber of Soul, which we're going to put here based on my layout. Yep, and the armor speed will be over here, and I will put my Chamber of Soul over here. I will need thaumaturgy here, and I will need garrison here, and we will make a Spy Master again over here if we get one. And then we're just going to put the Seal Vault. They're going to give 25% rarity, which is nice. And let's run the map. So we got a garrison, so this is nice. We can put it here. So we're looking for Spy Master here and thaumaturgy here. So yeah, I'm going to run the temple and let's see what we got. Alright, so we do get something here. I do get the thaumaturgy from metal, and then we have Chamber of Soul. So what we can do is put the thaumaturgy here, and then Chamber of Soul, and then we can put armory here. And then what we need is garrison here, and we're still looking for Spy Master here. So that's what we're looking for. So for now, I'm going to keep running the maps. And the loot is getting pretty insane at this point, so we'll see how it goes. So we got some reroll, so I think we're going to use it. Since we do not get any rune that we need, it's been like 2 or 3 temples. It's remain very dry. So let's reroll them and let's see if we get something. We do get garrisons, so this is something we can use. We both need Spy Master now. Let's use the reroll again. I mean, we need the we're going to need the metal slot anyway, so let's just reroll them. All right, we don't get anything, so let's just run the map again. So let's just run the temple again, and hopefully we got something. So we got one more reroll, so we're just going to use it, and hopefully we got the Spy Master. Oh yes, we got 2 of them. This is great. So the Spy Master one here, the second Spy Master will be here. I'm kind of curious, if you have 2 Spy Master like this, will they like level up each others? I run the temple and we'll see what happens to this Spy Master, and the rest of them doesn't really do anything, so I'm just going to run the temple. So I already locked them, this one and this one. So let's close the temple and see what happened. No one going up. Huh, this is odd. So I'm running out of energy. I'm going to farm another 60, so that will be the 3rd sessions. And we'll see how far we can get with this. So I got my energy back. And we have double garrisons, which is good. This is what we need. We're going to build the garrison here. And the next one will be here. Now we need both armory. And we need Chamber of Soul next. Unfortunately, we have the Chamber of Soul now, but I'm just going to put it here just for some extra rarity. You can also put it here, I think, just for some extra loot. So I think that's the setup, and I will just lock this one, and I will lock this one. And I think we're good to go. I will just run the temple, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so we got Spy Master, which is nice. And I think I will put the Spy Master here. And because the next Spy Master on this chain will still be a while. And we also can try to lock this to upgrade the Spy Master. So that probably would work better. Now let's look at the layout. And I'm supposed to bring the armory here. Yeah, so armory here. And Chamber of Soul here. And then I will need Thaumaturgy here. I'll just lock the chain. This is the one of the chain. This is the next chain. So yeah, I think that's it. I will just run the temple and we'll see what happens. So, I die. Apparently, when you die on the temple, you cannot rejoin again. This is new. This is the first time I know about it. I end up not taking the lock. There's two lock that I got, but I still have something on. And I come back from the maps, put it in, and I come back again and I die. So I lost the lock. That's fine. So let's just close the temple. Alright, we got level 3 here. We still get the Spy Master here, which is nice. Um, we don't need the garrisons, we don't need anything here other than this, but we already put the Spy Master here. I'm just going to reroll and hopefully we got something. We got another Spy Master, wow. Um, yeah, but unfortunately we cannot use that. We already full with that. So I think I'm just going to lock this one and lock this chain, and I think I'm just going to go inside the maps. And the same as before, I'm going to try to find the lock. I just lost all of them, so I really need some lock now. So let's run the temple and let's see what we got. So we got quite a lot of lock back, so this is nice. And I think I will try to protect this one again. This will upgrade this to T2. What I want to know, can I make it tier 3 with this? Because if we can use the upgrade medallion for something else, for like armory and this, so we can get more rarity, more effectiveness on all that stuff. So I think I will protect this one, and we'll see on the next run, can we use this method to upgrade the Spy Master to tier 3. So I think for now, I'm just going to close the temple. It become tier 2. Did we get something? No, we need Thaumaturgy here. We need armory here. We don't have any of them, so I'm just going to lock this one. And I'm going to lock this one. Okay, the 2 chain is protected, so let's just run the map and we'll see what we get. So that is a temple run. I do get quite stuff, but I only get like 2 lock, which is fine for now. So I will just let this one die, because I just want to know that can we upgrade the Spy Master multiple times? If it can, this one should get removed, and this one should go to level 3. So we have locked the main chain, and let's close the temple. Apparently you can, so we do not have to waste the, like, quote unquote, waste the upgrade on the Spy Master. We can just use another Spy Master here to upgrade all the Spy Master. And we do got the armory, and we do have the alchemy lab, so I'm going to put the alchemy lab here. Now we both need Thaumaturgy, and hopefully we can get them pretty soon. And for the upgrade, I'm going to upgrade this one just to give me more rarity. That will give me more divine. It also did not have any downside, so it's not going to make the temple harder. Because the temple at this point, the temple does get pretty spicy. Also with alchemy tier 3, you have high chance to get advanced medallion, so that also gives us more chance to get the upgrade medallion. I'm going to lock the main link, which is this one and this one, and I'm going to run the temple and we'll see what we got. So this is the end of the season 3. I'm running out of energy again, and I haven't able to find the timer touch for doing this. So I think I will call it for the part 3. The progressions of the temple is almost at the end. I think we can finish it on part 4. We're also going to do conclusion there. But for now, the monster inside the temple is getting a lot more tankier, especially after the new patch. They increased the monster effectiveness, so it does get spicier. But the loot is also getting a lot crazier. Like the loot is really insane, and we are not even finished this run yet, and we still haven't upgraded everything yet. So just for context, for like this part 3, this 33 temple, I got like 2 headhunter, 1 Divine of Destiny, 1 Calendar Rings, and I got 1 Hinakura Log. So it's a lot of currency, and I'm right now at 671 Divine. I think I previously started with like something like 200, something like that, before the part 3 begins. So in terms of currency, it does drop me a lot more. So we'll see how it goes on part 4. I intend to finish everything and probably upgrade everything too. So I think that's it from me today. So stay tuned for the part 4. And as usual, if you guys have any questions, leave in the comment below. I will try my best to answer it. And thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.